There are so many stories that I could say, and the majority of people are just releasing some of their very old patterns and fears and become more confident, have more joy in life. But there was one story, if you ask me, that motivated me greatly to continue. I was holding a workshop in Canada, and there was a lovely lady sitting at the back row, and over the whole weekend she didn't ask any question, and I was wondering whether she actually enjoyed it or whether she was just sitting there because she paid for the workshop. But by the end she approached me and said she would like to have a private session, and of course I agreed. One of the big advantages, in my opinion, of the two-pointing method is that you do not need to talk about any of the so-called problems that I call energy blocks. So none of talking is necessary. However, she wanted to share her story with me. And it took a big way of my strength to listen to this without falling into kind of despair. She came from Ireland and she had 7 brothers. And all her brothers and her father and her uncle, over a long period of time, were sexually abusing her. And she just, as you can imagine, hated men and couldn't really relate to men at all. However, there was some form of divine intervention. When she moved to Canada, she met someone, and she was already together with that person for 3 years. But she shared with me that she simply can't be intimate with him. It was just too painful, all the memories. So we did some more work with her, and I assured that she understood the method well enough so she could practice at home. 3 months later, she sent me the most beautiful letter thanking me for coming to Canada because she was pregnant. And she wasn't completely enjoying that intimacy at that point, which came later, but she was finally able to actually be intimate with a man who seemed to be a saint for having waited such a long time. And so they had a beautiful child, and they have a very happy marriage now. And that story alone was motivating me to continue, because I just was so incredibly grateful that she could turn that life around for the much better.